Don't you love it? I mean, don't you just love it? Well, as they say, the plot thickens daily. Total blackout from any other media along the Gulf Coast regarding the oil spill. Restricted airspace. BP isn't letting people take stinking photographs or video. Well, why the fuck not? Huh? Tell me that. I want to know why. I thought the U.S. Coast Guard was in charge. Turns out they're not. Stinking local news media from New Orleans, I think, wanted to do a flyover of the area, one of the areas affected by the oil spill. They asked for permission for who was in charge of the whole, restricted airspace thing. They didn't get a government official. You know what they got? A contractor from BP who denied them access. And I'm going, why the heck are these people being denied access? It's American airspace. They have every right to be down there. Heck, it's their stinking duty to report it as journalists. The reason being you aren't getting anything outside of the Gulf Coast is that BP doesn't want the people to see it. They don't want them to see just how extensive the damage really is. It's bullshit. The whole lot of it. BP, you have no right. You have no right to tell American journalists that they can't take photos and video of the oil spill. This is America, not Britain, and it sure as heck ain't one of your stinking corporations that you can just boss around or intimidate. You don't realize what you've done. You opened up a fucking hole in the earth. And you spilled out a whole bunch of stuff. That stinking casing it's down there. Not only is it gonna cause the water level to rise, it cause flooding inland. It's gonna bring in all the oil, all the sludge, all the chemicals that you dumped into the Gulf of Mexico. The stinking coral reefs are dying. The fish are dying. The birds are dying. And I don't want to hear no crap from the trolls. The stinking links are out there. The photographs, the video. There's no covering this crap up. BP isn't even letting boats out there. Fishermen, their livelihoods have been destroyed. You don't eat, and all the while, people don't even give a crap. They don't. I've seen what's coming. I've seen it bad. And this ain't coming from biblical prophecy. This isn't some stupid prediction that some psychic / shaman made 1,000 years ago. This stuff is coming from all the stuff that I've researched and all the stuff that I've read up on. The oil spill is basically killing the Gulf of Mexico. It rounded the stinking tip of Florida, and now oil is now washing up on the beaches of Florida. It caught that stinking Gulf Stream current. And how long is it until it starts washing up in the South? North Carolina, South Carolina. What about Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, places like that? The stinking chemicals that BP used just made the oil spread further. And what oil isn't up on the surface, there's plenty down below. And believe me, more is coming out of that stinking hole that they opened up. And plus, things are only getting worse. There's been an international incident. A bunch of people tried to cross the border, the U.S.-Mexico border. They started throwing stones at one of the agents that was there to, bring him into custody. One of them fired on him. And, I don't know who's right or wrong. I don't care. I don't, at this point. Because I already see what's going to happen. Once the illegal immigrants and, the Mexicans see it, they're gonna get pissed off and start fucking rioting. Well, at least not the ones that are in good conscience and have common sense anyway. But all the ones that have been basically programmed to think we're the enemy are just gonna be coming right for us. It's as simple as that. Stinking deficit passed the stinking dirt of this country passed $13 trillion and is still rising. Europe's currency is still continuing to fail. You've got unknown known health condition that's going around. It's making people getting sick. It's killing off all the stinking plants inland along the Gulf Coast. It's killing off the weeds, the trees, the crops. The stinking chemicals that they used to fix the oil are now in the atmosphere and are coming back down. And all the while, you people just sit there and ignore it. Way to go.